Greetings. Yeah, greetings. Yeah, great things. Great things are spoken of thee, O city, O God. I will make mention of Rahab and Philistia along with Tyre and Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the last country named in Psalm 87. And it shall be said that this man was born there. Yeah, and the highest himself shall establish the earth. Yeah, yes, for it shall be written. Yes, it shall be recorded that this and that man was born in her. Yes, man. Yes, man. And of Zion it shall be said, Yeah, all my springs are in thee. Eli Selassie, Rastafari arises, pouring their way through the Trinity, because Isis is energy, is a frequency. Yes, and filling up, yes, ascending their way into the highest realms, the Cadusa, and filling up the sensible. Yes, replenish it. Oh, Jah, replenish your sensible with our praises. Oh, King Alpha and Queen Omega, Sila. Selassie, Jah. Yes, yes. Yes, give thanks, bless the holy, blessed, celestial, royal, sacred, holy, and divine, majestic, and glorious Trinities too, and one. Yes, 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 because I know praises, well, they have to move through them. Yeah, exactly, so do give thanks. Yeah, Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Yeah, but it does say it, all my springs are indeed, I'm saying, you read the book Nahum, chapter 3, verse 8, and it tells you about the four rivers. The first riverhead that burst into four. That's right. And it tells you where they run to and where them come from, as it is written in the book of Genesis. That's right. But it tells you that these rivers served as water forts that surrounded and protected the holy city of God known as No Ammon, meaning no amen. Okay. Okay, very good. And so therefore this Norman is really Zion, the Holy Mount Zion. It is an abode. It is also a spaceship up there. Yes, surrounded by waterfalls. Yes, you know the Most High God hides his ships in nature. Yes, 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 he maroons them in nature. And so you don't even know there's a ship in the sky. You don't even know it's cloaked by a cloud or it's cloaked by the sky. Yes, or maybe it's just in, well, we'll have to call it, stealth mode, invisible mode, And so you think you're looking at a cloud, but you're looking through a ship. Eh? I'm telling you, It's written in their Bible, a pillar of cloud by day, ye. That's right, and a ball of fire by night. Yes, 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 yes. These are spaceships, chariots. And they're inbound. I told you, mega incoming judgment scene. So, I got my psyops running. Yeah, Z-I-O-P-Z psyops. You know what I'm saying? They got their psyops running. You know what I'm saying? We turned up Zern. I cranked it up. You know what I'm saying? Can't even find my goddamn blasted lever. Where is it? Where's it? It's been years. I can't find it. Anyways, and they cranked up their CERN machine, yeah? Their blows and skirt Hadron Collider. See? Very good. Very good. So it's a war. It's us versus them. Yes, the fifth reign of Christ versus the fifth Reich of Baal or the devil. Yeah, that's right. It's Operation Redbeam versus Project Bluebeam. Huh? Yeah. I told you that from the beginning. It's a war. It's a war. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, all praises be to Shayla Jabby praise. You feel me? Yeah. Did you know? Did you know that they found a 430-kilometer drop under the Antarctica? Check out Stefan Burns. You can check out Dabu 7 as well. DAHBOO. You know what I'm saying? 7, I call him Dabu. As you already know. Yeah, you done. already. Yeah, meow. Yeah, meow. You check out those channels, man. You're gonna see, man. They found a 420-kilometer drop, you know what I'm saying, under the Antarctica. They're like, yo, what's that? What's that? What's in there? What the heck is that? I told you. There are portals in the cosmos, right? That's right. And these portals in the cosmos, well, since the Earth is in the cosmos, well, then there are portals in the Earth too. Well, it turns out that, well, you know, they can portalize their way here. You know, those up there can portalize their way here through the portals here, through the portals there. Yeah, yeah. Well, I taught you these things. I never heard anybody talk of these things before. No. How would you know? How would you know these things? Who told you? Huh? Where'd you get it from? What book did you learn this from? All right, good. Well, I'm the living book, the living scroll, the cosmic scroll. Yeah, and what's cosmic is virtual, seen, most natural. So check it out, man. Yeah, man. So I told you inbound, you know what I'm saying? Ring of Fire just opened up. You know what I'm saying? Year the horse, you know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if you see a fire horse coming through that portal. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Chinese New Year, the horse people, you feel me? Okay, new lunar, moon, Aquarian portal. I tell you, a lot of things going on. Judgment cycle, commencement. Yes. You make sure, say, you follow the Most High Jah commencements. Yes, you follow His commandments. Yeah, to love thy neighbor as you love thyself, and to love the Most High Jah, and to serve Him and love Him with and worship Him with your heart, your mind, and your soul, and to do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Live by these three things. You can't go wrong. You can't do wrong neither, and wrong can't do you nothing. See? Because you stand in the light of truth, you see it. Very good. Let your be praised. So much going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. There was a avalanche in the Alps, man. French Alps, man. Yo, crazy. Even shittily, man. Yo, that wormhole over there, man, is just, whoa, it's just eating them up, man. I tell you, man. What a thing, eh? What a damn thing. Anyways, man, you see, Trump is talking about he's going to release some classified information. He's going to declassify some information, intel, pertaining to UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, UFOs and alien disclosure. Yeah. Because, you know, the bum, he went and said the other day, they're here. They're real. You know, that's all I got to say. I have nothing more to say. That's it. That's all. I mean, that's all I know. All I know is that they're here. How do you know? I don't know. I don't really know how I know, but I know they're here. And yeah, well, you're gonna see them soon. Basically, and that what the gist is of what this man just said? Well, they're here. Yep, they're real. The end. Period. All right. He made a mistake. Whenever I've never had an opinion on it. Now, a lot of people believe that they're real. Do you believe they're real, Peter? Huh? What the heck? Do you believe they're real, Peter? Yeah, for sure. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. So you can check it out. Bloomberg Television. Yep. We're gonna release the files. It's time. Yeah, man, for sure it's time. Could this just be a big distraction from the declassified Epstein files? Is that what you're doing, Donald? The Don, the sitting duck. That's exactly what's going on. You know what else is going on? Incoming alert. I told you that our ancestors, your ancestors, and spiritual entities and principalities and forces and powers that be and have always been and will always be are coming. They're on on their way here. Matter of fact, many of them are here now. Yeah. It's a war zone out there, man. You better be careful. Yo, y'all better watch where you step out there, babe. You gotta shake his trust. Yo, trust. It's a battlefield out there, people. You know what I'm saying? It's good versus evil. Only one side can win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And if you cannot do it, if you are not prepared to do it, then you will have to die. Yeah. Yale Marcus Garvey was returned in the person, the divine personality, as the one and the only. Yeah. None other than the most right honorable Negos, Michael Sislasia Adu Kalanji, Kadema Welanji. Yeah. We do give thanks. Yes, heal my bless that man from Zion. Yeah. Anyway, yo, I told you, I fry them circuit the other day, you know. So it's a big problem, you know, I fry them brain, you know. Cause it's not about your gangster, cause I'm telling you 33 in total, man. I told you I couldn't tell you the full story, but hey, I could, you know, say, get into it right now and, you know, I mean, just fill you in a bit on how, you know, while I was in the maxi, man. Here I see this damn big, thick white girl walking, man. And I feel her vibe, so I didn't even look at her. I did not look at her not once. I felt her vibe, man. I don't need to look at you. My first eyes on you, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, you're going to get roasted, you know what I'm saying? Just wait for it. And she had a dog. You're not allowed to bring dogs in the maxi, but her now, she has a problem walking because she's too big. Okay, and this dog was so cute, beautiful dog, black, you know what I'm saying? Past me, and this is the dog I spotted with my second and third eye. Yeah, my third and second eye. I'm like, oh, how you doing? He's like, man, I'm sorry, man. You know, I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. I mean, I love you. I know who you are. You know, you could just see the dog. He's just looking at me like, hey, you know, like, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with this, eh? Because he could sense, man, you know, like, it's not over, huh? Okay, okay, cool. Let's not forget, before I saw Miss Biggs, I saw a next lady walk into the store. This was after, you know, Desiree. And Desiree get bun up. Oh, yeah, you know Wallace? Oh, yeah, I know Wallace. Yeah, me too. Huh? Eh? Okay, good. And I made my rounds, but I made my way around there again, and then here I'm going through, and here I see Miss Biggs. You know what I'm saying? With the poodles. You know what I mean? And I'm like, ah, look at Poodles, man. Why you doing this to Poodles, man? Poodles like, I have nothing to do with this. All right, cool, man. And I made her round again, and then guess who I see? This lady with her kids again. Listen to me, when she first walked in, the first time I saw her, she looked like my baby mother, Roberta. Okay? I'm not joking, I'm trying. You them sent, I know you them sent come, and I took my eye off her. I'm like, I'm a no, say I know you that. And I look again, and I looked at her, and even still, it looked a bit like her. You see what I'm saying? The angle she was on. I looked at those two kids, and I'm like, those ain't your kids. I know exactly what your kids look like. I've seen all of them. But I'm just like, yo. And then I look at her again. Now she's rotating her face, and now I can see, you know, oh, wow, Ross got some craft that, you know, people, that's called craft and mirror magic, man. You see? Because it's supposed to make you think, yes, it is her, so you're supposed to walk up to her and then she says it's not her, but then, yo, no matter what, it's like, wow, okay, it's not her, good thing. Because, I mean, I'm not coming to step to you because I want to be with you or I like you. It's just, yo, what are you doing here? And, yo, a girl, right? But look at someone else. Oh, excuse me, you know, oh, what's your name? You know, and, hit a shop together, you know, and, yo, you know what that means, you know. More trappings and trappings. Yeah? Craft, because she's a witch. But her two kids passed me, and the little girl looked at me, and I looked in her eyes, and she looked deep into my spirit, man. I'm looking at her soul. I'm like, you're so sweet, and I'm smiling, and she's smiling, but she's like, well, like, I gotta go with mom, I gotta roll with mommy. No, but her son, which would be this girl's brother now, yeah, like 10, 9-year-old kids, man. You got your 10-year-old, 9-year-old kids gang stalking, man. His lace was untied. His right boot. I'm gonna look at him. And he looked at me and I pointed at him and he's like, what? And I pointed to his foot. And he's like, huh, 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 huh. I'm like, yo. And he's like, huh? And he looks done. He's like, okay, yeah, cool. It's okay. And I just looked at him like, it's not okay. And the kid really bent down and tied him shoe. But this lady came all the way around, seeing which part she did not have to go where she ended up. You see what I'm saying? So it's clear she was just trying to get my attention. Literally circled around, came all the way around to pass me now, just to cut, let's say, the first aisle. It's like it's a semi aisle. Okay, it's small. Okay, just to go over on that side at the end of that aisle. That don't make sense. Because if you come into the damn place, you can just go straight and then make a little left and right, and you're right there where you were going. Why would you go all right, good. Well, as I pass Miss Biggs now, them a time me and I watch me with me a stalk, and guess who shows up right after Miss Biggs? Miss BM with her two youths. And now she's passing me, not even looking at her face. Good, but she's staring at me, staring at me, passing me, breaking her neck, to her ass clout, like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I turned the other way to the left, man, and I'm pretending like I'm looking down the aisle, like looking for items, you know what I'm saying? Just gazing. But her daughter passed me on her phone, and then here her daughter looks at me, and here she's breaking her neck too. And I'm like, oh, sweetie, I can't even look at you right now, because then you're going to say, oh, you're going to feel really bad. And you're probably going to bun up your mother when you get home in your own way. Some bad things gonna happen in your house. It's just the vibe. Saying this is all wrong, man. All I had to do, cause my head was turned to the right, and then I even turned it more to the right, like as if I'm looking behind me on the shelves over there while she's passing me, and I can see her bending her head to the left, to the left, to the left. All I had to do was just look behind me and wave at her. I probably would have spooked her. She would have been like, and she would have felt like he's not a bad person, like as if, and it's just, me sure said the little kids hear our mother talk to whosoever upon the phone, saying, not just that, maybe she was texting or got texted. Okay, you got a hit, it's him. Okay, good, doesn't matter. I'm saying, I'm sure you talk these things with your kids before, so your kids them know. So when you just get up and have to move like that, them know say it's a hit. You see me, I try to show you. Dangerous. Just dangerous. People, if you think I'm playing with you, man. Gang tales within gang stalking tales. I just went to this same rascal at Indian market one time not too long now. And people are messing with me, I run from them and say, soon, watch myself, gang stalking, And people, bunch of people just looked at me and I say, yo, I am the beard lone stalker, me, the only one of its kind, yeah? Don't ramp with me. Me just come for shop. And man, made my rounds, man. Okay, now I'm at the cash. I'm at the cash. And here comes this Haitian lady behind me. Bad vibes right away. I'm just like, okay. She has her things in her hand. And she's right behind me, walked up behind me, getting close. I had to be like, yo, watch yourself, lady. Don't be getting too close to me, see? What the heck? Oh, well, I got some things and, like, I'm like, what, you want to go? Would you like to go before me? Because she didn't have no cart nor no bag to put the things in. Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. Why you ask? What do you want then? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you can put your things right here. Right where she's standing next to me, there was a box on top of some bottles. It was just an empty box that had some flipping, it looked like charcoal in it. Just 2 bags, 3 bags. I would have took them out and just put them, I'm telling her, just put your things, rest them on there. Could arrest them on there, And she's like, I took down the box. I'm like, look, lady, just put them. Oh, no. Yeah, all right, man. Fine, man. So I put the box back up on the rascal thing. One of the champagne bottles almost dropped. But it was like leaning, man, on the edge of the rascal shelf. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't have dropped. I would have noticed it and just knocked it back in place. And she's like, oh, the bottle just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo. And I'm like, and I'm about to. But then before I even move, she goes and puts it in place. What the heck? And she's like, oh, I'm just going to go get a cart. All right, man. Move, go get a cart, man. The lady ran up on me. You see what I'm saying, man? And she even asked me, oh, can I put my things in your cart? No, because I had some things in my cart. I'm at the cash now. And I'm like, oh, I got to put no. You can't touch me. You can't put nothing in my cart, dear. I'm not going to call you my dear, because you're on something right now. You're on a mission. She's like, oh, I'll just go and get a cart. Yeah, I do that. And I moved. I stepped out of the way. Go on, go do that, man. Where want to touch me, you know? Eh? She goes, she gets a cart. Okay, now it's to distract me, you know, like as if I forgot about it, you know. And I'm waiting, like two man behind me. And next man come run up behind me. Yo, the man, listen to me, man. The man's coming up behind me. Okay, I turn to the side a bit. I see the man walking. Like, okay, when are you gonna stop, bro? I'm in line, bro. He's walking, like as if the man wasn't even gonna stop. You know when the man stopped? The man was less, no joke, than a foot away from me, okay? The man walked up and I see him, you know, this is just for me to react, you know. I'm just like, yo, when I turn to the side a bit, meaning, yo, try something, guy. By the time the man stopped, yo, I'm telling you, a foot, man, a foot behind me to rascal. I'm fully turned to the side now. And I said, yo, guy, just go behind me, bro. I said, go in front of me, bro. I don't like your vibes. I told him straight, I don't trust your energy right now. Go in front of me. He's like, oh, thank you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. So now it's my time. Right before I reach the cash, who rose up on me? This old Haitian rascal voodoo bitch. I mean, this Zulu rascal bastard. See me a second, and I only not love me like he's a woman. You're supposed to love me like your blood clot me. Well, that means me your bastard bumble blood clot me. You not fucking love me. See, so I'm the Zulu bastard, and you are the voodoo blood clot bitch. See me the Zulu king, you're the voodoo queen. You're the fucking bitch come rolling up on me, the rascal again. Walking like she wants to walk through me. I had to turn to the side. You okay? Mr. Rascal, man, yo, I put my things on the counter and then place them on, because there's a table in front of the counter, okay, the cash. And then I place my things on the counter, okay, for them not to get mixed up. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like, this lady now right away, she starts putting her things on the rascal counter. I'm like, really? I'm like, listen, why can't you just wait like everybody else, man? I'm like, well, who's paying you to do this, man? Huh? Is somebody paying you to do this, man? Why are you doing all of this, man? Why can't you just wait like everybody else, man? So here they're running my things, and then the lady now, okay, she passes my things. All right, cool. I'm paying for my things, and the Indian lady is like, hello to the voodoo bitch, who didn't even respond. I'm like, you serious? You couldn't even just say hi to the lady? I'm like, wow, you just really got a bad attitude, eh? You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. It's like that. You see when I said that? Everybody in the store give one look weird. No joke. I see one black lady looking at me like, you see, the next man like, what the heck is the matter with you? You know what I mean? Because it's like, I guess they could see, and it's just the vibes. You know, what's the matter with you, man? You know, hey. Yeah, it was kind of intense. You know what I'm saying? And I told her straight, you're going to get far in life with your attitude, dear. See, either way, see, she ran out the damn store. See, kind of like the blood clot leprechaun that came and sat. She tried to screech on me, man. She tried to sneak up on me, man. It was a sneak attack, man. See, and I saw her now. She's turning. I rotated. I'm like, yeah, hello, nothing, hello, yeah. Sat down. I told this guy, and funny, yo, dude, she's a witch. That's not a human. He's like, oh, yeah, yeah, exactly, you know, but he thought I was talking about something else. I said, no, bro, that thing's sitting right there. And he's like, what, who? And she got up and left. As I was saying that to him, you know, you see what I'm saying? Did she hear me? I don't know. I don't know. I was actually just talking to him, you know what I'm saying? Like I turned to talk to him. I'm like, yo, bro, you see that? But either way, it's just vibes. You see what I'm saying? No joke, man. I said the thing sat down. I said to man, yo, bro, you see that thing? He's like, oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. That's what happens. You know, I'm like, nah, bro. That thing right there. Boom, she gets up, man. She's up. He's like, what? Yeah, that. He's like, wow, she felt that. I'm like, yeah, she must have. What the heck? I'm like, yo, bro. Lady, when I leave the Indian store, man, saying, which I didn't just leave right away. I didn't just leave right away because I know what's out there. Saying, but either way, something tells me timing. When I step out there, I'm out there, man. When I look to the rascal out right, what do I see? This same Haitian voodoo bitch sitting in her phone on, I should say, sitting in her car on her phone, seeing glitch. I just heard something outside and kind of distract me. I mean, I have to be really alert in this damn place with everything. That's just me. That's just me. So if you're a glitch here and there, just fix it. You know what I'm saying? Just fix it. Huh? Like the other day, one of my throne speeches, I said 2012, but you know what I mean, right? Right. Just fix the glitch, you know what I say? Because as easy as this may seem, sometimes it ain't really all that easy. You know what I say? There's a war going down right here, right now. The lady was sitting in her car. It was an SUV on her phone, and I felt her vibe. I turn and look. I see her sitting there, and she's like, she's nervous. She's talking to her handlers. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work. What the heck do I do? I mean, it didn't work. And then she's looking at me, and I looked at her, you know, real calmly, you know. And I'm like, right there you are. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, he doesn't know the way he's doing. Yeah, man, fried her in her car while she was on the phone with her handlers after she got fried and smoked in the damn store. She'll never be the same. See, these are all my victims. See? So I'd even bother to say hi to little daughter, you know, because I would have spooked her and she would have fried her mother. You see what I'm saying? Because as I passed her mother the second time, I'm telling you, the way she looked at me, she's burning up like, ah, that's right. What are you going to do now? Ain't working, huh? Notice me, talk to me, hello. And how I want to bring down your frequency. She ain't going to talk to me. She ain't going to give me a number. And if she does, if we do talk, it's just to bring me down. Either way, that's all it is. Okay? It could just be, look at me, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, you see me with my kids. Like, my God, you're trying to hit on me with my kids. Like, what kind of man are you? You know what I'm saying? My God, you're a beast. Like, ugh, yuck. Why do you think we don't talk to you? Why do you think black women don't like black men? You see that black man, that white man over there? I will talk to him. Matter of fact, see the white man coming. Hello, hello. Is there a problem? Oh, yeah, this man's trying to hit on me. You know, it's just. Do you think I'm joking? Okay, let me finish the story, okay? Quick, quick. Like Nestle. When I get to the cash, for some reason, they got the cash cleared. There's only one cash open. Feel me? Not that there's only one cash open, but the other caches line up. See? And there was only two caches open, and there was like line up two of them. And then there was a third one, and there was somebody going in, meaning if I go behind her, I'm gonna run through right away. Okay, so I went there, right? Who pulls up behind me? Miss Biggs with Mr. Poodles. And Poodles is just looking away. Nope, I ain't got nothing to do with it. No joke, Poodles didn't even look at me, man. Poodles wasn't looking at me, man. Here's Miss Biggs. I'm just putting my things on the damn conveyor belt, you know what I'm saying? And here comes Miss Biggs. Ah, Rasta man. Oh, you eat healthy. No, Rasta man. I'm like, how you know I'm a Rasta man? How you know? As I'm placing my things on the belt. How you know? Who tell you that? Meaning, don't play games, dear. Oh, I know you eat healthy and and my boyfriend is a Rasta man too, and oh, yeah, that's good. You gotta try to eat healthy, try to eat as healthy as you can. And it's the best thing. Your health is the best thing. You see me? I say it's the best thing. It's the best thing. The best thing is your health. Yeah? And she's like, oh, I try, I only eat chicken once a week. Okay, that's not bad, Yeah, I try to eat healthy, yeah. But the thing is, she's big and way out of proportion. She's a whale. Needs a dog to escort her. See? Now, I don't even know if you need a dog to escort you, because how that dog will give you support, I guess, just in case anything, I guess. That's it. Just in case anything, like, I don't know, like what? Like what you collapse your job, what the dog gonna do? What's the dog gonna do? Run, go alert someone? Well, what's the dog gonna do? The dog can't save you. The dog can only alert someone. Eh? I mean, the dog's not gonna stay there with you if you drop and can't get up. You know what I'm saying? The dog most likely is gonna run, go try to find somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anyways, the point is that you're not allowed to bring dogs in these stores. You see what I'm saying? So what do you do with a dog in the store? So like I'm saying, if it's really for like, medical purposes, I mean, it really kind of don't make sense unless you're blind. You see? And if you're blind, you have stick. And still, yeah, maybe a blind person could bring someone in our store. It's rare, It's rare. Anyways, so here she's talking to me, man. Yeah, I try. Okay, so me, I stopped the conversation because I know who you are, man. I'm not gonna play this game with you. You see what I'm saying? But here, let's play the game. I put something on the counter and I looked back at her, and I was about to say, yeah, but I looked at her and I could see her mind is on something else, like F you, which is kind of like what Anthony was kind of doing near the end of our convo. He kept trying to go on like as if everything else is more important than me. It was just acting stupid, It's what they do. Anyways, man, not to sidetrack. I realized she sidetracked. Oh, you think you could sidetrack me by doing that? I mean, I was gonna continue this game. You wanna keep playing this game? But I'm like, yeah. I mean, do you sure you wanna keep playing? But I realized what she's playing is she just wants me to play into it. No, that's not the way it's gonna work. You came mess with me, so you talk to me more than I talk to you, or just as much as I talk to you. See, unless you want to get burned up right here, right now. But here, it's not the time and place for that. You see what I'm saying? But as I look at the girl about to say, yeah, 'cause she sidetracked. So I'm like, right. But the cameras now that are on me would think that I'm still talking to her because that's what it looked like. No joke. I'm telling you, I just put something on the damn belt. Was going to continue this conversation with her. She's off of me now. All right, nice. And then I even looked at her. So it's like they probably think I was, I don't know. I put the things back on the belt, back in the car. Belt, car. Exactly. Here comes this man. He just came out of nowhere, man, just to distract, I don't know, me, to come talk to this girl. Oh, hey, hi, but it was like as if like they know each other. No, it's not her man. It's not the person she came to the store with. It's not even really somebody she knows like that. It's almost like like somebody coming to recruit a model. Like, hey, how you doing? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick. Oh, really? That's exactly what I do. And it's like they're kind of stepping away, but they didn't step, let's say, far out of my range. I just see them there. Look at these people. Anyways, that was it. That was it. That was all. You know what I'm saying? And I left it there. Whatever. It's timing. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Get to him. Get in front of him or behind him. You know what I'm saying? And just try to mess with him. So here this damn lady leaves. Because remember, I left now. Okay? But I didn't just leave right away. Me? I'm going. Stop. Just pose up there. I'm like, hey, did I forget anything? You know, I'm just there, you know what I'm saying? And they're waiting for me out there, but they're like, oh, like, shit, we thought he was coming. We told whoever's waiting for him out there to wait for him, like, yeah, but then he stopped shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I go outside. Who do I see? Miss Biggs coming out, and she's on the other side, and she's in a rush. She is in a rush. She's packing her bags. Well, I had to creep up on her. Hey, let me show you something. I showed her the link. It's the judgment, little girl. I'm gonna fry your circuit. You say your boyfriend is a Rastaman. Where's he from? Trinidad. Okay, it's one love, one family, you know. My cat Core, his mother is Trinidadian, you know. It's just one love still, you know. You see, Jamaica, we include a lot of people. We come in and we make things work, you know. It's beautiful, you know. Yeah, just like my Cindy Breakspear, who you would say she's white. Well, she is Gentile. I wouldn't say white, because white and Gentile is two different things. But she also has Israelite Hebrew, Cushitic blood, Zin, from her father's side. Yeah, actually, it would be her, yeah, her father's side. Her father is black. Okay. Either way, she was birthed in Toronto, Ontario. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, right next door to me. You know, and there's a place in Ontario called Barrie, you know, which is like right next door to Ontario, you know, or Toronto, because Toronto is in the province or state of Ontario. Yes, so it's just beautiful, you know, and we do give thanks, you know, yeah, because she's a mother to me. Seeing ye. Anyways, man, these rascal people. Hmm? So I fried her circuit, you know. She's like, oh, thank you, yeah. Love, you know, love, take it easy. And that was that. Huh? They won't stop. You need to stop. It's the judgment. Ball and the fire is blazing. Scene. Check out on the pulse with Sicky, the sicko. Remember? Voila! Yeah. On the pulse with Sicky, the sicko. Yeah, man. Ring of fire. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, well, I told you it's the paradigm shift, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. You know, it's turned up, and that's my boy, Ring of Fire. Yeah, man. My boy Ringtone, Lava Boy, man. Tartarus. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, people, y'all making me sick, you know what I'm saying? When you make me sick, you make my art get sick, you know what I'm saying? They're working people, this is what it is. There's just too much going on, right? And I have to focus on one thing at a time, and right now it's all about smoke. Because as you can see, the world is on fire. Everywhere smoking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, people? Yeah. Yeah, everywhere smoking. Let y'all be praised. Gangztalking Talez. This is the wild style freestyle from the meds. You know what I'm saying, people? Gems for your realms. You feel me, man? Hmm? Demos for your memos, man. Yeah, all praises be. Yeah. So you see what's going on? Hmm? You see what's going on, man? They got Andrew. They got him. I told you people, man, I was coming for these clowns, man, and well, it came for the clown. And he ain't over. Remember, he disclosed British secrets, you know. That's what his charges are, you know. And enough more things, you know. But it starts there, you know. Well, it ain't gonna end there, that's for sure. That's for sure. Hmm? On his birthday, huh? You shitheaded, huh? Alright, yeah. And yeah, Catcore, yes, tribute, you know what I'm saying? Jah glory, bless. That's the psalm for the morning, because every song is a psalm. And every night, because there's no night in Zion. See, you know what? I always used to post, you know, what psalms you can study for the night realms. You see what I'm saying? But in the night realms, you must know that you go through the damn archives, and you know, and I would tell you, you must listen to Rastafari reggae from the seven archangels, them. Zin, if you can't find a psalm, Zin, still pray to Jah, yeah, but keep yourself in that frequency before you go to bed, and pray to Jah for your soul to keep. Hmm? Yes, man, I forgot to watch ahead. You know what I'm saying? So you know the Lord's Prayer. So you're supposed to be saying that every rascal at night, yeah? And there are some for there are plenty night psalms you understand. I'm going to make a list for you again, Zine, because I mean it seems like, I don't know what y'all doing out there. Yeah. But I know my chosen, they're safe and sound and they know the way. Because they know the way. So they know the way, they know the way, because they know the way. Yeah. Think about it. Think. Hmm? And like I told these dudes, my uncle and his friend, hmm? War is coming for Canada. U.S. is declaring war on Canada. Just wait for it. See? Because, and I told him, well, Canada is doing business with China and even Russia and countries that are, well, the U.S. deems them as their enemies and a threat to them. Okay. And then here we have Canada and Germany making an AI deal and all kind of rascal thing. Okay. Well, Germany is US's friend, so it's like, well, you trying to steal my flipping, you trying to eat my food, or you trying to cut my grass, man? You feel me? Exactly. So it's like, there you go. Problems. Anyways, it's a long one, you know what I'm saying? It's too long. I ain't going through this, but I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing, okay? Because Reagan invaded Grenada, you know what I'm saying? And the CIA invaded Grenada and Cuba, okay? And they demolished Cuba and also Grenada that rebuilt, but yet still the US boot is on their damn necks, and so is the boot of the damn world, the old world, the old new world. Talking about a new world order, that's your old new world order. There's another new world order, Zane, and you ain't got nothing on them, Zane. Yeah, the Global Commission, Zane. Now look what happened to Cuba. That's right, reduce that. Castro, blah blah blah. That's right, Castro and Morris Bishop, who I proved that was a Cyrus Bishop, is really Lawrence Fishburne. That's right. And then this Eric Geary guy, who they say, well, he was trained by the CIA, and yeah, he turned against Bishop, who was his friend at first. He was a part of the Jewel movement, and then he turned against him and started his own. Well, they all got executed, execution style, right before the flipping Black Ops invaded and occupied Grenada. Okay, well, I went to Grenada, scene, and I learned enough things, such as there's something they're not telling you. They don't want the people to talk about things, scene. Huh? All right, good. So that's what it is, scene. Well, you read David Orchard's book, The Fight for Canada. The U.S. always wanted Canada. All right. So it should come as no shocker when you find out that the TSX and Canada is registered under Washington. The TSX and Canada doesn't even belong to Canada. Canada is a U.S. territory, just like Puerto Rico and many other places. They're registered territories. Okay? That's because the Bombaraka leaders sold Bombaraka Canada out, and basically they just need the people them to vote in a damn referendum to say, yeah, let's do it. Let's just join the USA. Okay, good. But Quebec is saying no. The only province that is really saying no. It's true. That's why Quebec is the hotbed. The most war takes place here in what they call the red zone. Okay, the most wars in Canada, even in the world, man. Bloody wars take place right here. See, my city. Yeah, and it's cleanup time. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, yeah, well, looks like it's going to get a lot bloodier before it gets cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, Ronald Reagan, remember, the actor, former president of the USA, is the one that gave the green light. That's right. Yeah, send them there. Send the Black Ops to Grenada. Yeah, for sure. Check the photo gallery. Morris Bishop is Lawrence Fishburne. Okay, good. Hmm? And it should be no shocker when you learn that the CIA, the State of Israel, the United Nations, the Hells Angels, the biker gang Hells Angels, not the squadron from Britain in World War One, okay, the original Hells Angels, okay, as well as the Smith Modernization Act, okay, the legalization of fake news, which was known by another name. They were all founded in 1947, 48, okay, but they started working on these projects in about 1943. Okay, good. So facts, you can look into this. Okay, but anyways, this would imply that initially the Hells Angels' mission was to bully and gangsta, destabilize the shit out of the world for the USA. That's right. That's why the USA, including the USA's buddies, which we're talking about Britain mainly, they got their boots on the world's neck. This means Africa, Venezuela, Colombia, South Central America, the world people, Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad. This is what they've been doing. It's what they do. It's just what they do. Because you're a threat to them. Okay? Because you're productive people. You would work and make a name for yourselves. And exactly. And no, we can't have that. We can't. You're going to form your own block eventually. And no. You see? Okay, good. Well, that's what they do. And guess what Russia does? The same thing on the other side. Look what they did to Cuba. Has Russia helped Cuba since? No. They never helped Cuba. How about Grenada? No. Never. How about Jamaica? Huh? Yeah. Come on. Michael Manley is KGB. Huh? Have the KGB helped any country, or has Russia helped any country that they've worked with? I taught you this in the past. Any so-called third world country. Okay, good. So we burn them. You feel me? Okay, so it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Okay? So now here you got Alberta that wants to split from Canada as the first, okay, to do so. Well, and I told you, if she does that, most of the other provinces are going to follow her, if not all of them. And the only provinces is going to be left standing on its own is Quebec, who is saying, guess what? Leave us alone. Let us stand on our own, okay? We no longer want to be a part of Canada, okay? We called the referendum in 1980, the year of my birth. Oh, wow, really? Yes, the first referendum for Quebec to separate from Rasclat Canada. Quebec wanted to be its own nation and country. We could do it on our own. We'll do business with who we want to do business. We don't need you, Canada, because we see that you are, well, you want to be a part of the U.S.? You are a sellout? Yeah, you are a sellout. That's what's going on with Quebec, especially Montreal. You feel me? So Quebec is saying, yo, referendum 1980, okay, they lost. 1995 again, okay, they lost. Now they're calling for another one, okay? They're calling for another one. We're ready, okay? While you got Alberta on the other side saying, yeah, well, we want to call a referendum to do what? To break away from Canada. Okay, then, well, I support Quebec. Yeah, let's go. We don't need him. If we do, we'll do legal business with you all and whatever, and yeah, keep it clean and yeah. Apart from that, no, because your leaders and these premiers of these provinces of Canada are our bikers. Huh? Yeah. While here you have Quebec now saying we had enough of that. Yeah, that's what's going on. Still no better bomb barrels clot know that. You see what I'm saying? That's what the referendums were all about, which means you see Jean Charest, who was the Prime Minister for the 1995 referendum, he never really support all of this madness still for sell out Canada or sell out Quebec. Then watch the rest of Canada go on. Us, no. Then, anyways, you check out this she's an expert. She knows what she's talking about, okay, but yet at the same time she doesn't. How are you going to support Mark Carney? Mark Carney is the Prime Minister of Canada and he cannot speak fluent French, okay? He's on the world stage talking about, well, our country, we're no longer a Christian country. This is what he just said the other day, okay? We have too many different kinds of people here, and various groups and religions and cultures and ethnic groups and subgroups. And, well, Christianity is no longer the religion of Canada. And then he's like, yeah, well, we welcome cold people here, That's what he's saying in French, but he's just, because what he would say, he can't speak fluent French. Yeah, we welcome cold people here, we welcome people here, we welcome winter people here. Right. This is your Prime Minister. But I mean, this man went to Harvard. This man is educated. This man obviously was, I mean, gearing up to be the prime minister. And it doesn't matter, to be the prime minister of Canada, you have to go through the ranks, right? Exactly. You have to deal with the French. There's a lot of French people here, but Quebec is the only French province, but there's many French people all throughout Canada. Okay? And the reason why they became English is mainly through, you got it, USA. Hmm? The man can't speak French properly? He can't speak proper French, people? Are you, like, really serious? Like, really? I mean, really? So just imagine what are the blunders he's making behind the scenes. That's how you have to look at it. Hey, he was at the Epstein flipping resort. There's pics with him and Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein and all of them. That's right. But no. That's right. You see the same dirty girl? She supports that gang-stalking system, but wants to act like she's a rascal expert. Yeah, educated fools. Yeah. This man was a former banker of Britain and another bank out there. You see what I'm saying? Before he came here, bomber rascal prime minister. I mean, don't give a damn about you. And he was a member of the damn WEF and many more things. What the heck are you people talking about? The man can't even speak proper rascal French, which means, according to you, F the French. Yeah, but this is a French rascal province, and there's many French people in Quebec. How you can be a rascal president or a prime minister of a country and you can be fluent in different languages when there's a bunch of different people in your rascal land? If you bring a bunch of immigrants in your land, then you should go and bomb speak certain languages. You have to go learn how to talk certain languages. So if the majority of the flipping people that you're bringing into your land are Chinese, you have to go learn how to speak blood like Mandarin. Eh? Indian, Latino, Spanish. No, of course not. I saw the blood clot dance. Look at your ass like Donald Trump. And all these damn Latin American people that live out there. And this man can't speak one word really, and never has publicly. How about all the indigenous people over there? Huh? How about this clown who's married to a rascal immigrant? Huh? And J.D. Vance is married to an immigrant? Really? You see the madness? Yeah, man, for sure. But anyways, so them use the rascal Hells Angels them for bully the blood clot world, saying the CIA gave them all the drugs and all the guns and all kind of rascal thing, and gave them all the bikes from World War One and World War Two in 1947, 48. So obviously it was a damn psyops. And then the flipping man, if you go in the comment section, me prove, the blood clot man who is credited as the founder is some clown. Okay? It's some clown that based it off of a movie. Otto Fridley. If that's even his real name, yeah, Otto Fridley. Who the heck is him? He was a member of a breakaway group of the pissed off bastards of Bloomington. Bloomington? Y'all get blood clot Barrington or the bomber ass like that about Bloomington. What in the heck is this? The pissed off bastards of Bloomington is the founder of the Rascal Hells Angels? 1947 is the year of the Hollister riot, a widely publicized incident involving motorcyclists. In the aftermath of this event, the American Motorcycle Association reportedly made a statement that 99% of motorcyclists were law-abiding, leaving the 1%er outlaw label for the other 1%. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. This 47-year event, 1947-year event, this event in 1947 created the cultural atmosphere for the formation of various outlaw clubs, including the Hells Angels shortly after. Okay, whatever, man. Okay, the name was inspired by a World War II bomber cruise and a 1930 Howard Hughes film. You see? And then, then you got the Smith-Mundt Act, which, it was, it made public law, signed by President Truman, you know what I'm saying, and all kind of things, the whole framework of it, it tells you exactly what it's about and stuff, and it is what it is. It's the damn flipping thing right here, man, the Smith-Mundt Act, people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was called something else before that, you know what I'm saying? In 1947, that's when this thing went into effect. Yeah. Freedom of Information and something Act. Yeah. Intelligence Act. That's right. Freedoms of Intelligence Act. Some stupidness like that. See? We burned them. God bless and sanctify, you feel me? And then here we got Caribbean leaders bowing to who? The Trump ring. Pope Nero. I'm gonna call myself. Did I say Pope? Yeah, Pope. I'm talking about this guy. You're sitting duck. Yeah. You're sitting on top of the ring of fire, you clown. Yeah. Caribbean leaders bowing to him, kissing his ring. I'm Pope Nero. If you go on his IG, it might even be in my photo gallery. Yeah? You're going to see Pope Nero, Donald Trump dressed as Pope of Rome. Yeah? Which he's trying to say, well, you know, well, I posted this meme days prior to J.D. Vance arriving in the Vatican to meet with Pope French Kiss. Remember him? Yeah, Pope French Kiss, who got zombied April 21st, 2025. April 21st is the day Emperor Haile Selassie came to Jamaica. Yes, it's the Rastafari Grown Nation ceremonial holiday. Yeah, and we got the big drum, my sister Kalanji, my king, my twin king. Yeah, my dada. And get the big drum from the Nyabingi and say, wait till I smack this drum. Yeah, I go and slap it. Yeah, and the Pope will get a judgment slapping him head. Anyways, the Pope was sick, remember? Do you recall? That's right. And what happened? Check the footage. Check YouTube. Yeah, I'm look for it right now. Can I? Yeah, I actually can, man. We're going to look at this footage together. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's observe this footage together. Yeah, we used to do that a lot back in the Zodiac days, you know what I'm saying? There was more visuals, you know what I'm saying? And I realized, damn, you see this jutsu? It's all about magic. So you see me now, if I was doing more visuals, most people probably wouldn't even tune into this thing because I'm not as animated as the rest of them, you know what I'm saying? Yo, where the spell work at? Yo, just keep moving, doing something like, yo, be animated, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not joking. It will be boring for you. All right, but you and I talk now. It ain't not so boring now, is it? Eh? Yeah, man. This is a radio frequency signal coming straight at you, so I keep it like this, you know, like as if it's a radio still. And you want visuals, go over there. Plenty visuals over there. Seeing plenty visuals over there, you're not going to see anywhere else, so I can only use that. I don't need to use anything else. And just keep you feeding into that. Yeah? Just wait, because the time is coming, you're going to see a lot more. Hey, J.D. Vance and the Pope, okay, when they met at the Vatican, it was clear, just by their mannerisms and body language, okay, that the Pope was intimidated. Okay, he looks like he's in fear for his life. Okay, he looks like he's being threatened, you know, and bullied. You feel what I'm saying? Check it out. Yes. Anything you say? Yeah, exactly. Do what we tell you to do. You already know what it is. It's time, you know. You understand? You understand? Yes. Hey, check it again. Yes, no problem. Huh? So you understand? We mean business. Are we good? It's a deal? Yes? The USA is invading the Vatican. We came to take over. Meaning the next pope will be Robert Prevost Francis. Do you understand? Check it out. Hold up. Let me blow this up. Let me blow this ish up. Say, get a good look at this. Check it out. Yes, we're coming to take over. Hey, you. How you doing? Yeah. We're coming to do business. It's over for you. Okay? You Italian mobsters, the bikers are in town. Hell's Angels, We're invading the Vatican. We're occupying the Vatican. We want it all now. You understand? You understand? Very good. You will do as I say. Let me make myself clear. Anyways, he died the next day. Him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Are we clear? Are we clear? Are we clear? We're clear? Clear? You get it? Hmm? Yeah, man. Look at it, man. Yes, 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 yes. We will do anything you say. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, come on, people. We're not going to play like as if something is not wrong here. Okay, well, it looks like that's what was going on, okay? The Hells Angels boss is really the head of the CIA since the CIA made you. This guy, Fredley, was a CIA agent. There is no question, just by his name. They like to adopt these funny names. Okay, it's what they do. Huh? Like Mutabaruka. Huh? The name Mutabaruka is the name of a Nigerian CIA agent who destabilized Nigeria. Yes, he destabilized the Nigerian government, the people's government of Nigeria. That's it. And here we have another CIA agent whose name is what? Mutabaruka. That's the name he took. The dub poet from Jamaica. That boy is an agent. Okay? Just like who? Mortimer Plano. That's right. And who else? Rita Constantine, whose last name, our father's last name, is Anderson. See? So you see Anderson Cooper? He's an agent. Everybody know that. Yeah, everybody know that. Yeah? Them take some funny names. Ah, people, things are serious. You hear me? I laugh because of the blood clot judgment here, because it says in Psalms too. Why do they eat and rage? Yes, and the rulers and the leaders and kings of the earth imagine a vain thing. Hmm? Yes, yes, man, them take counsel against the Lord and his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords from us. Meaning, destroy their unity. Hmm? And then take their keys of rulership, the throne, from them. But the Lord himself, who sitteth up in the heavens, shall laugh, and he shall have them in derision. Okay? Which translates as utter confusion. Yeah? Very good. Very good. That's what it says. The Lord shall laugh. Oh, good. So then that means, well, me, I am the servant of the Lord, and so the Lord said, I made you to be like me, and well, you should laugh at when your enemies, they try and they fail, and the wicked, they plot, and they fail, and then the righteous, well, the righteous survive, and, we come out unscared, and then, well, look at them plotting and scheming to distract the entire world from what's here, and what's going on, and what's coming, and where we are. Hmm? Well, and even who you are. Look at this, all this madness. That's it. That's it, Canada. It's over. It's over. I'm sending my boys over. I'm gonna tell my boys. What do you mean, your boys? The Hells Angels? You mean? Yeah, we're gonna turn it up. No, crime is just gonna skyrocket. We're gonna do, Mr. Newman, and then we're gonna send the troops in, and we're gonna destabilize you from within, and then we're gonna invade it. Oh, what I'm saying is this was the plan all along. See? And that ain't no joke. So therefore, I'm here, as the boss of the streets, the king of the streets, and the king of the north, to advise you that it is time to wake up. Huh? Yeah, it's time. Anyways, yeah, check it out, man. Joker again, man. This idiot, man. Yeah, that was a classified maneuver. Who taught you that? Huh? How did you execute it before the agencies even named it? He's talking about how I fried the flipping circuit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, come on, man. Come on, I fried the circuit, man. Look at this, man. I'm stalking these gang stalkers, yo. I'm even flipping confronting them, you know what I'm saying? And even blazing them up, you know, on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm throwing them up. Is he coming? Is he coming? Where is he? Where is he? He's coming. Okay, yeah, he's coming. Where he stopped? He stopped. Why is he stopping? Why? You know how many times I stopped? You know how many times I paused? You know how many times I threw them up? That big operation on the 16th of February. You know how many times I threw them up? Hmm? Well, I'm just saying, you know, that just that alone is busting your brains, you know what I'm saying? And then even you're flipping, well, your gang stalkers, you know, they got roasted. So therefore the circuit got fried. Like no one has ever done this, is what I'm trying to say to you. I mean, hey, I would like to know someone who was gang stalked the way I was gang stalked. Hmm? And someone who, there were many more, you know, okay? But I'm just saying, I catch 33 of them, okay? And at least two of them didn't see me, which is these two girls on the block, which I'm going to tell you straight. One of the girls, before I even came here, I'm talking about like 20 years ago, is a girl I used to deal with. But because she used to deal with certain things, like she tell me she's a stripper and thing like that can't go on. You know what I'm saying? And I had to just leave her. Okay? Well, now she is around here, man. She goes through the trash to get things. Just looking for things. She burned things like crazy. She wasn't like that when I met her. Though I know she burned things, but when I got with her, I started talking to her anyway. She stopped burning. She started burning weed, and she told me she was always happy. You know, I don't burn that no more. Yeah, but you're still dealing with these people. So, you know, she relapsed. They lured her back in, you know. And then they messed her up, and now here they're trying to use her. Here she is, right over here. Not gonna lie, one day I go out there, I see the girl, I say, I know this thing, you know. I just kept walking, I knew it right away. I'm just like, whoa, but you look different. Because she used to bleach. That's another thing. I went in her damn medicine cabinet one day just for look to see what this girl I do with. Bleaching cream and thing. Oh gosh, no. Haitian girl. Anyways, well now she black. Okay, but it's all, she not take care of herself. Okay, hair cut short like a boy. No wig. I mean, she's just there looking all bummy hunting and nasty and hopping in a garbage dumpster, man, looking for things. Busting out the garbage bag on the corner of the street and leaving on the garbage. And me burn up that girl there, you know, and tell her, hey, girl, look what you're doing. You come trash the place. I know everybody's doing it. Going through the garbage. And, you know, check out this boy. Hmm? One of the jokers, them, many jokers, many languages. And there's many of them. Okay? Too many of them. I burn them. Then, but I'm documenting everything and they're getting virtually loan stock. You see what I'm saying? Damn shithead. Then, if you go into the comment section, no, this is the latest one. Oh, yeah, this is the latest one still. Prior to that, I told you just yesterday. That's right, man. Shithead, man. Yeah, man. Just loan stocking them. Like what am I gang stalk me? Thief in my content. Yeah, well, Catcore. Yeah, man. Your day. Beautiful ceremony. See my gang? My gang was there. Mama Cindy. Yes. His sister. You know, bless. See? You give thanks, you know, and Cat Core family bless them same way, you know, all of them, you know, you with them, you know, daughters and son, two girls, two boys, is perfect, is perfect, is a blessing, is a balance. See, he's in Zion now, you know, wash away your tears, you know, more blessings and more joy. Anyways, look, manners, it's that, you're the powers of the lamb, you know, me just prompts, you know what that means? Well, if you don't, well, go look it up. Go find some Jamaicans and always, you know what I'm saying, want to commune and check out this work here that I'm doing because it's for the item. Yeah, so the item should be gathered together and thing. And what I'm saying is that prompts there, that I got judgment here. Well, because everything I and I do, I and I goody do is a judgment. Just know that, see? Just know that. Heal my the most I drove, I got Rastafari who sit it up in a Zion and rain it in the earth of our flesh. You see, you have some people that try to siphon my powers, you see me, I try to show you, I'm gonna burn them. Yeah, them are gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. Saying, do give thanks for being here, for we are all here. Yeah, Rastafari. What else? What else? Yo, you know what? I think I'm just gonna cut this. This is a judgment. You can check this out though. You can see how that all started. And yes, he's on point. Yo, man, I got my ears to the streets. I can tell you that man knows what he's talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the foolishness. See? Check it out. More jokers. You're a brilliant mastermind. Yeah, tell me something I don't know, man. Tell me something I don't know. Check it out. Very good. Very good. Now let me tell you something. See? Let me tell you something. Check this out. Economic warfare. CARICOM leaders asked for the U.S. to end the oil blockade. Why? Well, because look what's happened to Cuba. They ain't got no oil. They ain't got no oil. Lights out. Like it's going on. That's right. They don't give a damn. See? But, lights out. Who knows what's going on over there? Want me to tell you? U.S. build up. Military build up. I told you this was coming. See? And their main target is Jamaica when the time comes. Huh? They're getting very impatient. Very good. And many of those islands over there, that's why they want to put them in their place. Why? Because the indigenous peoples, along with the government, they're working together now like never before. Okay? They have a problem with that. Anyways, I keep telling you the same thing over and over again. It's kind of, mundane, and repetitive, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, me's a spiritual being, me's a spirit, and it's like, it just all bore me right now, Check. Just so you know, I document these things, but I want you to know, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, as I told you already, okay, it's history on those bikers here in Montreal. They're different. You see what I'm saying? Well, you have some of them that really they are part of those over there. You have some who they just patched over from other clubs and they're just trying to do things their way, see, and eventually take it back. Well, that's not gonna work. See, first of all, because them have all the damn guns and them have all the links and things. You don't have no links. The first thing you need to do is get them links to get them things. And the thing is that all these guns and all these drugs are coming from the CIA directly. You see what I'm saying? So they will always have more and better than you. Okay, so I'm just saying that wasn't a solution, but whatever, they did what they did. Here, let's just join them. We tried to beat them. We even warred with them. They killed some of our friends, brothers, fathers, uncles, even our sons. Who knows? Who knows? Even our women, man, who knows? And you're gonna go and join them. Same thing with the rock machine that they originated here too. And then for 20 years, they fought against those bikers, and well, they fell to me. I ain't joking, but then they fell to them too, so they patched over to them. The biggest blow to the rock machine wasn't even the blood clot Hells Angels war, because that wasn't done. That wasn't done. It was when they started that beef with me and my army. See? And that was it for them. They never recovered. See? They didn't even want to go to war, and it was in jail. You know what I'm saying? And, well, man, the streets, the heart of the streets is prison. Did you know that? And believe it or not, man. Believe it or not, they all pass through there. Everybody has to pass through there, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no joke. So I'm just showing you. The first president says no drugs, no coke. We can sell it, but don't use it. Yeah, okay. But he uses it. You know what I'm saying? That's the next thing. And so did this Eve Trudeau guy and these guys, you know what I'm saying? Mr. La Boss Vio, Laurent Vio, these guys that got wet up at the flipping sandwich club. You know what I'm saying? 1983, bomb wipeout. Okay, this next guy takes over Sky. Okay, yo, whatever, man. He steps down, you know, and then the feds got him, and then this guy mom takes over. Okay, and then, well, they made sure to put me in jail with this guy, man. They put me in flipping the damn penitentiary right across from him. Okay, made sure to put me across from him because they wanted him to see me. Okay, you failed. Your mission was to get rid of this blood clot kid too. It was one of your biggest missions. And you failed. You gotta look at him. Then, and then you gotta watch him get out while you're stuck in here. Okay? And then the man ended up dead on my niece's birthday. Then, Kadisha. What a judgment. You feel me? But when you look at it, uno feeling a uno mission, and you're still feeling in a uno mission, I'm sure that a piece of the big people up there right now. Who is the big people up there? The same blows and skirt global commission people. Them bigger than you. You feel me? So you're just used. Whether you wanna see it that way or not. Now you see me as a kid? My double parents them lived in the South Shore. That's their main territory over there, okay? One of their main blows and skirt forts over there, okay? And they had a moving company called Panetan. Panetan, a lot of people know they own so much things, these damn bikers, man. Grocery store, clinic, daycare, enough things, man, I joke, enough business, enough property, real estate, all kind of rascal thing, kind of them build the city. There was a big construction scandal one time. The Risottos, Italian mobsters, and the blows and skirt Hells Angels, man, bought out the city and thing, man. You know them things. Big commission over that, and many of them got caught and went to jail. You think it's a joke? I get some serious time for that. Government official involved. Hey, it was unlike anything the world has ever seen. Huh? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, unlike anything the world has ever seen. I'm gonna just show you. That's what it is. Anyway, pause and resume, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but as I was saying, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there were enough things, but my point was the moving company, Panetan Movies, seems like for some strange reason my double parents always used that company, and I knew they were bikers. I knew that, but I didn't know that as a kid. I mean, who's gonna tell me that? But as I grew up, I learned these things from, well, guess what now? We used to live in the South Shore. Now, guess what now? Here I am, 13 now, and we live in Verdun, which is their territory. Ville, Mardville, St. Pierre, this is all their territories, man. Okay, no, the thing is that it seems like they're trying to run everywhere, but there are places where they would let black people run, but there's like they run things, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones that give us things. You see what I'm saying? Including the property, business properties I'm talking about that they lease to us, man. And then they use us to do all kind of rascal things, all kind of things. But for some reason, Court Dinesh too, that's them. But Court Dinesh, I was born over there, Zane, and then we stayed there, and then the same thing is like them running the place, their own grocery stores. We used to live right next door to a grocery store. Enough things. But Panetan Movers always moved us, man. Zane, and if anybody know my family out here, man, they would know, yo, these people moved around a lot. Yeah, man, a lot. I never seen any family move like us. See, so from Coordination, many places Coordination, to South Shore, few places down there, always the same movers, Panetan, that's right, man. And then I learned when we ended up forwarding, let's say returning to Montreal now, we lived in like Verdun and those places. You see? So then it's like, what the heck? And then NDG, through a man that own a property, but yeah, he's a part of this too, boy. Cause guess what? This same boy, I told you a story about a man who I met him on the block up the street scene, and they were talking. He was working with somebody, and they were talking about how, like black women these days, especially black women, and like their adulthood, like they're just finished, is what he was saying. I'm like, boy, it seems so. You know what I'm saying? In most cases, boy, and cause one girl, boy, this girl had trouble, and I'm saying, ooh, ooh, the girl. I'm like, this light skinned girl, man, no watch nothing. And he's like, ooh, she live right up the street. And the girl lives on the street he was working on. So the man was working on a little house, and she lived right up the street in a place where me get her, I helped her get the place. I talked to these people. They said they have another building, and they got her the place. Okay, good. That same man there, I told you he went to Jamaica because he started dealing with the girl. But the girl's talking about she's dealing with me. No, you're not dealing with me. Oh, I'm talking to him. No, you're not talking to me. What are you talking about, man? Do your thing, man. And he said, oh, don't worry about that. The man went to Jamaica to bury his mother and came back with 8 gifts for the girl. 7 gifts for the girl. Okay? A Bob Marley picture, just to show you, if it disrespect me, Okay? A Rasta shirt with Bob Marley on it. Rasta bracelet, beaded jewelry, chain, keychain, a Jamaica shirt, and a Jamaica tights. Okay? Now the picture is it's a multicolored red, yellow, and green picture of Bob with 3 photos of him on the frame. You see what I've said? So me, I said, yo, look at this, man. Well, in the photo, there's 3 photos of him in the photo, okay? But that's what the man would have got for her, man. I told you that story already. See, my point is, that man did that to joke me up. And I used to be good friends with his son. His son is the same youth. Remember I told you with this girl who told me who this junior guy is, this Reginald guy is, man, at this guy's house, this Reginald of mine's house, who kind of lost it, smoked some things, went to Toronto, and how he's obsessed with Sizzler and things like that. Well, this guy is his son. So I hear the guy sleeping with this girl and all kind of thing. She even tried to invite me over there one time when the man was there, coming to fix something in her damn place, man. No joke. And then her flipping cousin came there, and here she's telling me about her cousins asking her if I'm circumcised and all kind of thing. That's just them and their sex magic, trying to get into my head. Yeah, come. Maybe we can have a little foursome. I do know some. And what the boomer, that's not there, man. Me no in that one more ass gonna trees, one more ass gonna do some. Just me, I'm a girl. Wanna go trying to get me to come over there, but I know this man is a dangerous man. He walks around with things and he bust a man head and things. Me see this man in action before. Enough people know this man. Then so yeah, the girl's trying to invite me over there, and I'm like, yo, you see this? You think I'm blood clot stupid? You understand? And I'm like, yo, hear what, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. Well, she calls me back. When you coming? Yeah. And I watch nothing. She's like, she was very pissed. Okay, but I showed up unannounced. I didn't go to the place. I was like right across the street in an alley. Then I may see this man leave. I may say, oh, this girl really did want me to come over there. Why would you want to do that? Because you're not telling me, say, he might expect me, but you're telling me, say, he knows that you're talking to me and he wants you. The man wants to introduce her to his family. He wants her to move in with him. He wants to take her out to parties, all kind of things. Okay, so you want to wife up the thing. You went to Jamaica to bury your mother and brought her all these gifts. Exactly. So what, you want to try a thing? We want to try off for me and we want dirt me for the girl. It's not just that. It's to say, well, it's over the girl, but, it's the Gangztalking and there's a contract on Barry's head. That's all it is, man. This guy, point is, this man owns property. This guy here, okay, whose name is Dave too. Me not telling a lie. See? So Dave owned property, and one time he owned a house. But did he really own the house, or was he just paying them to run the house or own the house, lease the house? because then he rented is a condo is a triplex, Zane, which means 3 in 1. So him take upstairs and leave we with the second and the bottom floor, which is the basement, and rent that out to me double parents them. Good. Me just show you bag of things going in that house there. Man even got dumped in that house there. A lot of things going there. You know what I'm saying? And well, I'm just saying, this guy, you link with them, and so are my double parents. And it seems like all I want to link with them, we don't get on the things from them. If we don't get on the things from them, in most cases, we don't get on the things from the Italians. Like all the Italians hired my rascal friend, them. I go call you my friend, them, because me know uno, I'm loving you still. You see me, I said the 3 men that are in jail right now, my ex-girlfriend, uncle and brother, and a friend of ours who are in jail right now because they hired them to go and kill this Haitian, they say he was a boss, Joseph Ducam, in his Flamingo boutique, and killed 2 men and miss him, and shot up a light technician. They missed the target. He didn't get touched. It's called voodoo. Very good. How about the flipping Residuos who went and dumped my BM? Me a BM now. Yes, it's true. Barley Marley. Yeah. But they're the ones that killed my boy BM. See? Along with some other gang members that were with them from the rolling 90s. Even a rock machine guy was there from them because they're still around, you know. It's just like they're doing their thing quiet. You know, okay, but you ain't going nowhere. Like they're even trying to rebuild the rock machine. Rebuild. Yeah. And make a comeback. Like Satan's Choice that made a comeback in Ontario, and now they're beefing with the Hells Angels. The Hells Angels are bombing up and firebombing and shooting up their place. And it is what it is. You want to be a part of that world, but just know it's a takeover, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't never gonna sit down. You know what I mean? Huh? My God, it's just war everywhere. You know, right now, the Hells Angels, Satan's Choice, that they just made a comeback the other day. We're back. Hey, it's a few months ago. The war started. Huh? You're gonna have to sit back down. I'm telling you. But, well, I want to link with them. Wanna dirt my BM. That's the judgment. Well, I mean, him, Barry. And well, that's not gonna fly with me. You know what I'm saying? No, because you see, Barry, I'm telling you something. Yeah, I gave you a definition, okay? It means fair-haired, which means favorite. Then it means white head too. Then, yeah, which means pure top, pure thoughts. You see me I say? And it means like old man, yeah, the ancient one, you know, white head, like white hair, yeah, very good. Which some say white hair just means fair-haired. All right, that's good. That's okay. It means plunderer too. Yes, it means plunderer as well, and it means spear, see? And it means striped, yeah? Yes, like military stripes? Yes, our stripes like bar stripes, you see me I say? Yeah, but then that coincides with the word Barry because originally Barry come from France. It's a French word, barré. It means a bar. It actually means a divided number of horizontal bars of equal length of distinct tincture. Yes? Very good. So you see, many bars, dimension, you know, it is what it is. I'm a dimensional being, a multi-dimensional. Okay, but yeah, that's because I shed so many barriers, and they're all alive. They're all here. So I'm really a barrier. Yes, the word also means in Romany, and in Old French as well. It means good and pleasing and excellent. Yeah, very good. You know, some of this I show the items so well, you know, well, you give me this name because you take my name. And then, well, you say you will give me a next man name, and then one day you will kill me, and then the man who's my twin brother, and he's a clone to him, will take my identity, and these things. You give me this name, and look, look, it means plunderer. Did you know that? Did you know these things when you gave me this name at birth? I don't think so. I don't think so. But then again, those at the top, yes. You see how they use you? This is what I'm trying to show you, bro. Of course, those at the top know these things, don't play no games, man. And then they put you up to this shit, man. You serious, bro? Hey, come on. It's no joke. You can't tell me nothing. I'm talking the truth right now. I didn't give myself this name. No, I didn't. In Romani, in the 1920s, it was changed to Bari, but originally Baro. It means big and great. It's true. That's what it means, like mega. Big and great. Okay? You see? So you did all these things. You must always know the meaning of your names. You see, Barry, and I told you this before, Barry also means spear. I taught you these things in the past, it's just a refresher. It means spear as well, right? And if you check out my name, Garfield, it means a triangulated field of spears. Okay, so you gave me these names, did you not? Okay, and then Anderson means what? Brave. It also means manly. Yes, courageous. There you go. So you gave me these names. Know the meaning of your names. I've told you this in the past. It is very important because you are your name. You become your name. And if your name is an evil name, just say your name is, I don't know, let's say your name has an evil definition, devil, well, then you should change your name. You call yourself Diablo. That's what they gave you. And my son, his name is Diablo. But Diablo means devil, and it means defile. So why would you do this? Why? Why? Also, I told you already, Andrew, like I told this boy Anthony in the mall the other day when he told me his name. Anthony, that comes from Andrew. My name's Anderson. It means son of Andrew. That's what it means. Son of Andrew. Okay, good. Very good. Well, nobody gave anybody the right to look into my Akashic records. This is forbidden. But some people have actually done this. I know, you people, because you're kind of chilling a little bit, turning it up and chilling, turning it up and chilling. And a lot of people have kind of, I would say they fell back. And it's because of this. You look into things, you bastards. You do your tarot card readings and all these things, and then you say, oh, it's something, okay, well, we want to see what it is, okay, well, the only way to really know, if you don't accept the truth, you're going to go into my Akashic records. This is wrong. That's my DNA. This is wrong. Well, they see that I'm a direct descendant of who? Saint Andrew. It is true. And all of the others, we are family. All of them, Jacob, Elijah, David, going on to Amenora, or Osiris, many things. Many things, I'm telling you. Enoch, Gilgamesh, many, I tell you, it is true. Well, Gilgamesh is, I told you, they say Nimrod, the son of Ham, is Cush, and then Cush had a son. We call him Nimrod, and they give him the name, our title, Gilgamesh. And his name is Ethiopis. That's the name he was given as well, Ethiopis. It is true. He is Gilgamesh. Nimrod, the conqueror of the world, Gilgamesh. It is him. I'm telling you. You know, not right for going on no one Akashic blows and skirt record and DNA. You see that? He's a rascal judgment. You see me? I say, all praises be to the Most High people, the earth, the heavens. All must change. It's a new heavens and a new earth. Yeah, so that just means everything as you know it must change. It's the paradigm shift. It is the script flip. Hail the Mosai Jah Rastafari, you violate Rastafari, you get bust up in your rascal big lip. Zell, hail him. Hey, we will be in touch.